As you drive over the fabulous new flyover at the Red Cow interchange on the Nath Road, you'll spot a sign for the well-known town of Clondalkin. Today, the town of Clondalkin is a bustling hive of activity, with its many shops, shopping centres, schools, colleges, churches and clubs. Its most famous feature is the ancient monastic round tower, the history of which was explained to us by local historian Joe Williams.
Well, unfortunately, there's not a lot written around round towers, but it would have been the main feature of the monastery. And the monastery was founded by St. Haku, who died in 630.
We took a stroll around the village, and the changes from the Clondalkin of yesterday to the Clondalkin of today are self-evident. As you walk around the town, you'll be impressed by its many new office buildings like the Civic Centre, Garda Station and well-designed office buildings.
You are 30 odd years with the Clondalkin paper mills.
I would be, yes.
And that was a great loss of the area. It was a great employer of the area.
Oh, it was, yeah. It was a very high-tech employer, you know.
Yeah. How long have you lived in Clondalkin, Jim?
88 years.
What was Clondalkin like all those years ago?
It was a one-horse town.
I got married in Clondalkin because it seemed to be the place to get married.
First job was in pounds down in the village at 12 years of age.
Áras Cronin, yeah, it's an Irish cultural centre. It's a club in its essence. We don't have a football team we follow, but what we do is Landamuids and Gaeilge agus and culture, the Irish language and culture and all aspects of it. So we run various imachtaí activities throughout the year, from evening classes to concerts to youth clubs to group sessions to get people in.
So you've seen a lot of change.
I've seen a lot of changes, and so much has changed in the liturgical music, of course.
Yeah.
Well, we've been here for 40 years, but we've actually been running the business for the last 35.
I work with the over 55s,
Yes.
a group that comes in. We have them in for bingo on a Wednesday afternoon.
Yes.
We have a little game of bingo.
But the group was set up in 1990 by a group of local women, and the main aim of the group was to break the isolation, because a lot of people moved out here from the inner city, from other parts of the country as well as Dublin.
Well, I got married and
Yes.
I settled in Clondalkin.
Yes.
I married a Dublin man.
And how long have you lived in Cherrywood?
14 years.
How long have you lived in Clondalkin?
19 years.
How long are you in Clondalkin?
30 years.
How long you lived in Clondalkin?
33 years.
How long you lived in Clondalkin?
32 years.
And Bridget, how long have you been living in Clondalkin?
18 years.
18 years.
32 years.
How old is the club here in Clondalkin, the GA club? How long is this club?
Well, the club is like the association. It's formed in 1884, so it's 125-year-old this year.
I was brought to my club when I was 8 years of age. I was brought over with my older brother William. He brought me over to the Neastown Boxing Club. It was a school hall at the time, and it still is.
When I joined the credit union, its assets were in or around 20 million.
I joined the credit union when I retired in 2001. I felt like that living in the community, I wanted to put something back into the community.
Well, the credit union was founded on the 28th of September 1962, so we're heading now towards our 50th anniversary.
Well, I was unemployed for 15 months, so I decided to create a job for myself. So I opened this 3 months ago by selling people's clothes for them.
We're open about 3 years now. September 2007, we first opened, and things have been going from strength to strength.
You're all very welcome, and I'm delighted. Can I first of all thank you and all involved in the Clondalkin Camel Club.
We leave you with an aerial view of Clondalkin 2010.